My name is Stephen Bendish, and I am a romantic novelist. I work under the pen name Stephen Nightingale. It had that air of mystery and of someone who could take flight with their imagination, which I thought was a very good way of describing oneself. Words can transport one to paradise, really, and that is why I set my novel in Croydon. A lot of people say I have an unfinished novel in my bottom drawer. I say I have wardrobes full of unfinished novels. I have been writing novels for the last 32 years and counting. I have sent many drafts to publishers. Often you don't get a reply, but sometimes someone will take the time to explain why they have turned down your novel, for its a lack of originality, bad smelling, the lack of realistic characters. I say to them, but it is a flight of fancy. We do not want realistic characters. This is like Narnia in Croydon. No one criticized the lion, the witch, and the piece of furniture, did they? That was a piece of fantasy. No, I'm sure that wasn't turned down because of unrealistic characters. How many people do you know that can travel about through the back of a wardrobe? That was it, a wardrobe. I don't know anyone. I've checked the back of my wardrobe and I can't travel through it to some godforsaken country that's doing battles with dragons. Actually, that's a very good idea for another novel. I'm going to make a note of that. Yes, The Land Beyond the Wardrobe by Stephen Nightingale. I can see it on the bookshelves now. It could be as big as Harry Potter. I could be the next J.R. Rowling. She's been a very successful writer, and she wrote it in cafes. And I thought to myself, well, if J.R. can make a killing from writing in cafes, that is exactly what Stephen Nightingale ought to do. Unfortunately, I have been banned from many of Beckworth's coffee houses and tea rooms for the fact of not spending enough money and spending a whole day there writing, waiting for the muse and the bell.